Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to try and take on Simon for the 4th time. If we are able to beat him, we'll be 1 win away from 5 victories. And since we did earn some points last episode, we're going to try and edit the deck down again. This time I'm actually going to take a little bit more of a look at my cards, though. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button for sure on that. Let's take a look. Quick draw, I like you. I do. Okay. Bewitch. Yeah, no, these cards are fine. Okay. So I need to get rid of some of my other cards. Some cards that just don't... Yeah, Drollbird, you don't cost that much. Damn. What's a card that costs too much for what it is? What about Wandering? No, he's fine. Where's my Tongyo? I don't need Tongyo anymore. I don't even know why he's in here. Anyone see Tongyo? There he is. How much do you cost? You cost more than some of my tribute monsters. Get out of here. Alright, Swordsman's fine. Holograph's fine for now. Got my Ikaboons because I need to. Let's see. Oh, press B again. That's my bad. Let's see how much my Witch costs. 31. Expensive, but a Thunder monster's kind of nice. What about you, Red Goat? 25. Not the worst cost. Alright. What about you, Ice Sword? 37. Yeah, they're expensive. What about you? 40. Yikes. I guess Pyro is only weak to Aqua, but I mean, that is a big weakness. 23. I like you. You're not worth that. You're not that expensive. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our chest, because I do have more monsters now. And we're going to start going by cost. That way we can have more 2,000 attack point monsters in our deck. 1,900 is also acceptable. Alright, let's see. We got Bean Kid. How much does Bean Kid cost? 37, kind of expensive. What about Red Wing? 34, kind of expensive. What about Evil Eye? 37, but it's only 19. That's definitely expensive. What about Holy Fat? No, that's way too expensive. Okay. What about Dragon Head? Oh, this is Red Eye. No, what about Dragon Head? 28.19. Not the worst. Not the worst. Alright, we'll put in 1 Dragon Head. I want 2,000 attack point monsters, but I also just need monsters that I can afford. Alright. If I want a 2,000 beater, the cheapest one is 34. But the problem is they're an Earth monster weak to wind. I have a wind monster, but that's 37. Okay. Let's go to our deck. And we're going to check out any of our beaters that cost... Oh, god damn it. And normally in the game, B is how you check your stuff, so... Quick Draw was cheap, right? 24, that's pretty cheap. What about... Not you, but where's Funny Face? Funny Face is only 18 beater. 36 for an 18 beater is way too expensive. Alright. So even though I liked Funny Face because he was a Dreams monster, I think Funny Face will be worth a a Bean Kid. Okay, we can afford that. Good, good. We have a new 2,000 beater. We can play the story now. Let's go fight Simon. I don't know why I kind of bailed on that one. Alright, Simon, let's see what you got against my improved deck. Yoshinoka, Dreams, Wandering, Shadow. Oh, wow, I didn't draw any of them. Perfect. Perfect. Making the duel tougher makes me excited. Let's start off with a weird start. I'm going to try a fusion. Okay, fusion of Yamato Dragon Skull. That equals Komori Dragon. That's a decent monster. 1,500 attack. I have a Shadow, a Dreams, and a Forest. I'm starting to think I'm going to go with Dreams. And let's see if I can counter whatever he summons with my Dreams monster. Now, Komori Dragon is a 1,500 beater, so that's something. Brain Control to steal my monster. Okay. And they tributed my monster. Oh, that sucks. And Bright Castle buffed Dark Witch to 2,300 attack. And I'm forced to take 2,300 direct. But I saved my Shadow monster because I remembered that he likes light monsters. So, Shadow monster, Mass Clown, go! Destroy the buffed up Dark Witch. Now, I know it's weak and I'm gonna die to the next attack, but I happen to draw that new Bean Kid, which is only weak to Forest. So So let's see if he summons a forest monster. Nope, that's a dreams monster. And I take even more heavy damage because brain control's busted. I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Bean Kid. Just attack this card. Ikaboons are just filling up my deck so that I could use the expensive cards. Yeah, that Crush Guard Virus cost me a lot. And I would do another one if I had another one. Use Spellbinding Circle to bring me down to 1,500 attack points. That is worrying. Oh, but it didn't do anything else. Cluckhead, nice. Cluckheads work weak to water types, though, so I gotta watch myself. But this is my best chance to go all in. You know what? I'll summon Komori Dragon. I know he has light monsters, but Komori Dragon's gonna die to anything anyway, so might as well let it happen. Alright, Bean Kid, don't you worry. He got 1,500 attacks still. That's plenty. In fact, you put us in the lead now. We're now winning the duel, life point-wise. Alright, let's see what else you got. Dying Cattle... No, not 9,500. It gives you like 5,000, and all my monsters go down another stage. Great. Can they go down another stage? No, they can't. Okay, so my new monster went down another stage. Alright, it's about time I summoned my expensive Thunder Monster. Let's go, Butcher. Nice. And then we got a couple thousand. 2,500 more damage. It's gonna put me not in the lead, but get us close. Yeah, your Dying Cattle the Cure Master giving you a literal, what was that, 4,000, 5,000 life points? It was 5,000, wasn't it? Yeah. Another Spellbinding Circle. Are you addicted to them? I mean, granted, you're not drawing any monsters, so that's good, but are you addicted to Spellbinding Circles? I don't know what's wrong with you, sir. I'm gonna summon my forest monster. It has like a dragon head, apparently. It looks more like a lion or a wolf head, but whatever. And now I'm doing all the damage I need to do, because you can only lower my monsters by one stage, apparently. So Spellbinding Circle does not work on the rest of them. And just like that, guys, we defeated Simon a 4th time. One more time, and he will be completely done. That's some deck you got there. Build it right. That's true. If I started to build it right, I'd probably be able to beat Ishizu. Quagar Hercules, a tribute monster, but not a good one. Oh, it looks really cool in this game. Yeah, tribute for 1,900. That's good, like, in round 1. In tier 1, but after tier 1, it's not good anymore. Raigeki! It costs 255! It's such a good card, but it costs so much money. I can't afford it. I can't afford to put... I can't believe I pulled a Raigeki, but I can't afford to put it in my deck. Oh, I'm not just any High Priest. I'm a duelist! Alright, let's go, High Priest Seto. Upset that I got Raigeki. I know that card's probably rare as hell. I can't even use it. Well, I like starting off with my 2,000 defense point monster. That makes me kind of happy. I like making my opponents suffer. Even Legend can't beat me. Alright, are you gonna Raigeki like you always do? No? Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't. So, Legend, what are you? A Fiend? A Shadow, so my light monster would lose. Shadow don't like dreams, I don't think. I don't think they have any interaction with Fiends, so we're good. Gonna let my Aqua do the job just to be safe, though. I don't know why I summoned 2 of my strongest cards. I mean, that was a big misplay. But don't worry about my misplays. Worry about me winning the duel. Guess I was just really eager to attack him. Okay. Hasn't been a misplay yet, I guess. Zera Ritual, it would be nice, honestly. Well, let's see. I'm gonna save Beta. I don't really want to summon one of these weak monsters, either. So I guess I'm going with Three-Eyed Vern. I'm gonna let wee Bewitching Girl go after him. Rui Kishin regular, not even powered. What the hell? Alright, and let's go ahead and attack with our 1,900 attack point Fiend. And then we're gonna get some damage off with our Pyro monster, Three-Eyed Vera. Very nice. We'll end our turn there. Use Change of Heart. Okay. Ah, I tributed my monster, you bitch. Gyako, why does it have 2,300 attack? There's no way it has 2,300 attack. What the hell? I know that card. It has 1,800. Yeah, it does have 1,800. How did it have 23 for like a second? What the? It makes no sense. You're supposed to be weaker than me. What, do you just get a random boost if you happen to tribute a Change-of-Hearted monster? I find that to be bullshit. Alright, Light is weak to Shadow. And it doesn't matter because I have a 19 beater in my hand. 19 beater, go! It's really cool because that is a card Kaiba did use, so I do like that they put it in the deck. It's not the best tribute monster in the world, but 2,000 defense would have held me back for a long time. I would have had to wait for a Shadow Monster or a Rui Kishin. Howard. Alright, there we go. Holograph. Well, I'm going all in. This should be the end of the duel. Forest Monster, go. The Wicked Worm Beast. Terrible card in real life, but not too bad in this game. A 1400 beater, one no tribute. That's pretty good. And Priestsettos falls again. 4 times in a row, my friend. You are terrible. Soul of the Pure. Isn't that a healing card? Recover 2,000 life points. Nice. Nice titties, too. Alright, 200. It costs too much to recover 200. Mechanical Chaser! I forgot I have these now. Ooh, I could put these in my deck. 1850 is almost... Oh, but they're fiends. I have a abundance of fiends in my deck. That's a weakness. But they're still good. Alright, Haitian, let's see what you got. I almost got 5 wins on everybody. That was a mistake. Whoops. Spamming the A button does that. Alright, Slyshin, you can go first. And you used Megamorph. I'm actually terrified. Oh, Uronzo sucks. Never mind, I'm not terrified. Lots of defense, though. Probably has 2,000. What's Uronzo's type? Fiend. I need a light monster. I do not have a light monster. Therefore, I need to make him fall for something. Only 1,800 attack, though. So I don't need to play my best monster. I could just play you. And then I could play Ikaboon just for fun. Alright, let's see what he does. Uronzo attacks my Quick Draw. Quick Draw survives. I have a Fiend. Now that Uronzo's in attack mode, I can actually straight up beat it. And all of these things worked out. Oh, I have a 2,000 attack point monster now, too. Nice. Alright, I think I'm going to go with my Forest Dragon Head. What does Forest lose to? Pyro? Oh, what are the odds he has a Pyro monster? You know what? I don't have to risk it. Dragon Head can attack Uronzo. Alright, we barely beat Uronzo, and then my Quick Draw can take out the defensive monster. Uronzo, of course! How could I have not guessed that? He's got Uronzo, Rosedoll, he likes all the creepy looking cards. And he loves defense mode. I swear, Slyshin's one of the weakest opponents we've ever fought. Alright, looks like Bewitch is coming out next. We're gonna let Quick Draw take this card out. Ah yes, the 3-headed Yugioh, of course. And let my Forest Monster go to town. Beautiful. Don't forget, I still got the Bewitching Head. Very nice. Well, if that's all said and done, I guess I could just end my turn. Beautiful again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Cluckhead. I'm gonna let Quick Draw destroy this, and then the duel's over. Ah, close one. That was actually a good defensive monster, but I just happen to have a bunch of super strong beaters in my deck now because I had to construct my way to victory. Ah, he lives by 100. I guess I will use all my monster's power. Goodbye. And Slyshin is dealt with. I can't lose, not me. You won, so you get a card part, and you get Soul Hunter. That's a tribute monster. That's a fusion monster, actually. It's another Fiend, but that's actually not the worst tribute since it's 2,200. Although I think I have Aqua Dragon, that's probably better. I present you with a card part and Ukazi. I love Ukazi. It costs 200 just to do 500. Wow, that card art's kind of sad. Damn. It used to be like a bar, and that looks like more like a church. To the left, anyway. Alright. 200. God damn. That is a high cost for Ukazi. I'm sorry, guys. I know I like to put Ukazi in every deck, but this game I might not be able to. Alright, Ishizu, can I please? I don't know what the Millennium Talk is, but please just let me win a duel. It's screw winning 5 times. Can I win once? Alright, I gotta play at my best. Need to use my brain. She likes a lot of different types. I drew no strong monsters, so I have to rely on types. What do I have multiple of? Fiends, okay. And Shadow. I'm gonna risk my Curtain in hopes that she attacks me with a light monster. Use Megamorph. Oh god, now I wrote Amazon of the Seas is water. I need a Thunder monster. Okay, 1800. I can beat that as long as I don't draw my Pyro Monster Cluckhead. Let's see, luck stat. Okay, Forest Monster. No Thunder yet, but, you know, I could stall out. She's probably gonna tribute that monster. You know what? She buffed it. She might not tribute it. Interesting. Let's see if she does tribute it. Yeah, she tributed her buffed monster. Performance of Sword is a divine monster. Therefore, I have to draw 2000 beater. Oh, there's one. Oh, I beat your freaking ritual monster by 50. Okay, I admit I would also go for a divine monster in that case. However, I got lucky. And luckily for me, you can't beat my fiend. Swords, of course. Okay. Well, I should have known. If I don't draw my Crush Card Virus, I'm going to lose. Because this is eventually going to turn into hell. Should probably even debuff my monsters to make me weaker. Okay, I have a light monster, I have a fiend monster, I have a forest monster, and a dreams. I have 2 fiend monsters, so we don't need 2. Just end our turn there and hope for the best. Tribute is bound to happen. There's a tribute. And it is another performance of Sword, which is a divine monster. If it gets megamorphed, I'm going to lose the duel. Unless I draw my Crush Card Virus. Zero Ritual would be nice too, but what are the odds I can actually pull that off? Hungry Burger would be nice too, but what are the odds I actually pull that off? I'm going to sacrifice my Bio Plant. Probably should have saved it. I just realized that she likes Harpy Lay Sisters. I'll be fine. Just playing defensively and willing to destroy Bio Plant. Come on, don't let her get a double tribute monster. Come on, Swords, don't be that lame. Earth Monster, Light Monster, Shadow Monster. I'm gonna be real upset if she summons that freaking Harpy Lay Sisters and I made a play like that. I'm gonna sacrifice my Phantom Monster. I'm a little worried, guys. I mean, I should always be worried when I fight Ishizu, but this is troublesome. Okay, 3 monsters. I'd rather fight 3. Performance of Sword gets rid of Phantom. What about your other card? Do you have a Light Monster finally? Thank God. Alright, Sword is gone. Thank God, I could actually beat her monsters. So, what does she have on the field? Only know about Performance of Sword, and I have Beta. Beta's not the worst beater monster, so we're going to use them. Let's get rid of that performance. That's 2 divine monsters gone, and I have to hope I destroy the next monster, because if I don't, we're in trouble. Amazon the Sea. Okay, I beat it. Oh, thank God. She could only do a single tribute monster, and if it's another Performance of Sword, I can take it. Okay. This is feeling good. I'm feeling good. Holograph. Oh, man. You know what I'd really like right about now? Okay, this is going to be a risk play. I believe that this card is a Mystical Elf. Oh! Predicted! I freaking called it! And now I'm going to let my Ice Sword take out this one. I had to be sure. Neko Gal, okay. And now we're going to let Beta the Magnet Warrior do some damage to Ishizu. This might be it, guys. This could be the one. Says the guy that's about to get swords again, but whatever. Dark Hole. Even better. I don't know why I didn't suspect that would happen. She's out of cards. I could just quick draw her. It's 1900 damage. Where are the odds she draws another card that clears up my whole field? Oh man, I got her down to 4,300. This is the best I've ever done against Ishizu. I can feel it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm always like at the edge of my seat, like breathe. Oh, I drew my Crush card. That's another good card. Okay. I have no good beater monsters right now. I might as well just go with Holograph. You destroy that one. Neko Gal, take it. And then we do as much damage as we can. She's finally below half health. This could be our first victory on Ishizu, everybody. I'm hoping for the best right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2 Dark Holes in 1 duel. Oh, thank God I drew my Bewitcher! Yes! Attack! 1 more turn and I can win this duel. I don't care what you draw. I shouldn't say that out loud, but I feel it. I can feel it. Used Megamorph? No. No, she's at 23. I have Crush Card Virus. I could win if I draw a 1300 damage monster. 300. 2000. I activate Crush Card Virus. I have defeated Ishizu Ishtar. It took every single day of my life. I'm joking. It took 4 attempts. She beat me 0-3, but on the 4th attempt, I beat her. With your heart in the right place, nothing can stand in your way. Oh, I finally got a win on Ishizu. What do I get from her? Mystical Moon, a buffing card. 150. That's not the worst, but I hate that buffing cards cost so much. Widespread Ruin. Whoa! Destroys attacking card of opponents. Oh! That is going in the deck. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying Dark Duel stories, get ready, because next episode we're going to take out Tier 4, at least 3 members of them. So, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye-bye.